right. Boys Down Bad podcast. We are back and sad and depressed. Still recovering. Just bad.
Just a tough game.
Yeah.
Just disappointment everywhere.
I honestly don't have many words. It was just...
I don't know how it keeps happening.
Yeah. Same shit, New Year.
Chris, Chris broke down the...
Yeah, I was editing highlights today for Big Red Wrap-Up for tomorrow, and it was just disgusting. It was the same thing over and over and over. 3 touchdowns for Illinois on the same exact play. Yeah. Little play action to the tight end. All our guys rushed to the running back. Bad. And then defensively...
Defense was awful.
It was bad.
That was the most disappointing part.
They were getting like 5 yards a carry on first down. Defensive linemen were rushing up the field, and then nobody was filling the gaps. It's just, I don't know how we didn't make an adjustment.
No, it was bad. Offense did okay.
Offense wasn't the problem.
Offense was good enough to win the game.
And we couldn't even run the ball.
Yeah.
We could run it outside, but up the middle we were getting nothing.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't think the offense was a problem at all. I mean, there's that one touchdown that got called a pick. There's 7 points.
Yep.
Could have been 7.
Field goal.
Missed a field goal. Overthrew Lindenmeyer.
Yeah.
Who shouldn't even be in the game. So there's... in that situation.
I think that's why it works, though.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason it works.
But there's 17 points right there.
Yeah, it's true.
That we easily could have had. Well, I guess 14 because the field goal happened after.
Yeah.
Got to find a field goal kicker.
That's also just it's unbelievable.
It's baffling how we don't.
No Division I school has that problem.
Should never happen.
No Division II school has
37-yarders should be made 80% of the time, maybe 90%.
Probably 90 in college.
I mean, it's just not that hard of a kick for a
The
college
laces
kicker.
were out.
The laces were out.
Which in that situation would probably scare you. But
yeah. First big kick.
Have a better hold then.
Of your career.
Have a better hold. I mean, it is the kicker, but it's like the whole unit.
Yeah.
You have to execute. 30.
Special teams has been bad all year. Giving up big kick returns.
Why are we not just kicking it through the end zone?
Is it like...
Rule doesn't believe in it.
I tweeted about that. I don't tweet. I tweeted about that. Is that something we're trying to do?
Not kick it through the end zone?
Yes.
Correct. Rule wants to play football.
Why?
He wants to play
football.
But
if you're losing because of this, if you're giving up big plays...
He said we're going to go out and play football.
We've never addressed it. We never even
I don't know the
addressed
thinking behind it.
I don't get it.
That's just his philosophy.
Why would you not? Because what is it, 25 in college?
Yeah.
Take it up to 25 every time. Don't even... Yeah, sure, you can have the 1 in 20 kick-offs where the guy bobbles it or you stop him like
get
inside
a
the 15.
Or something. Yeah.
I don't mind it if you have the wind and you kick it really high and short, just to give the guys more time to get down the field. But other than that,
it makes no sense.
It's obviously not working.
Yeah,
makes no sense.
We're giving up big punt returns.
Yeah,
I mean,
it makes no sense. It baffles me.
Punting it right when we're supposed to punt it left.
Yeah,
I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah, offensive line is dead. Just starting to die one by one.
Yep.
Micah Mazkula, whatever, doesn't even want to be there. Mazuka.
I mean,
Illinois was a good team.
They were a good team.
They were really
played
impressive.
Well.
I was very impressed by Illinois.
I was very impressed. They
played hard.
Seemed like they wanted it more.
Physical. Quarterback was nails.
I was very impressed by them. But it's like, how can you not? It's a Friday night game.
I think, again, Trevin said it multiple times. It's learning how to win.
Yeah.
Nebraska doesn't know how to win when the game gets close. Like Rule said it today, like the guys were tight.
Yeah.
When it got close, the older guys were just tight because they've been there so many times and lost.
Yep.
They don't know how to just go play free, even if it's tight or if it's like a close game. So they got to learn to just keep playing the same way the whole game.
I think he said it too. I was reading like a recap. It's like, how do you learn how to win when you never win those games?
Yeah.
So like it's hard to. I understand why they're tight.
Yeah, it's just something you need one to just. You got to win one of those games to get confidence.
And I feel like that was the one that can just set it all. Because, I don't know, I feel like usually it's the offense that goes 3 and out like right away, and then we give up a huge play, and then we're losing.
Yeah.
This was the opposite where
we went and won the game. Well, tried to win the game.
Yeah. We had a chance to win the game. It wasn't like we blew it, but like the offense played good enough to easily win that game.
Yeah. 100%.
And my God, we got to figure it out in overtime.
Oh my gosh.
That was the most pathetic
those
overtime.
stats.
0 points since 2014.
Yeah.
And negative total yardage.
Yep.
I mean,
negative 60 yards on that drive. Basically, it'll
was
do that to you.
2 plays on defense, and they scored.
And then we're 4th and 43 or 3rd and 43.
We're on the other side of the 50 on 3rd down. We're on our own 45, and we started at the 25.
Well, we started with a false start, right?
Yeah.
And Rule said he wanted to take a shot on 1st down.
Yeah.
Our overtime was false start, sack.
Wasn't there a
12 yards?
Wasn't there a personal foul?
No, they didn't call it.
They didn't call the late.
Didn't we have a penalty? Another penalty?
No.
Just the false
start, sack, 12-yard play, sack.
Yeah. 27 plays in the last 8 overtimes.
And the sacks were not close.
Negative 20 yards, 0 first downs, 0 points, 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
In the last 8 overtimes. Not a single first down.
Yeah.
Or a point.
Which
negative total yards.
Mind-blowing.
I could have drove 2 semi-trucks through that middle of the line on that 4th down to get to Rayola.
Yeah.
It was just it was size of the interstate.
I'm getting fired up again.
And maybe I just don't know ball. Tell me if I'm completely wrong here. Why don't you just take a shot on 1st and 15? You were going to take a shot anyway. It's not like you ran a play and you, like, burn a play.
I mean, they might have, but they didn't protect him.
Yeah.
Guy was in the backfield in 3 seconds.
I don't know. That's where, like, you can still take a shot. It's not like, if this happens, you can't do this.
Yeah.
It makes it harder, but it's not like we have a quarterback that can't get it there from 5 yards further back.
Yeah.
Yep. Just disappointing.
Yep.
It's the word for it.
I don't want to be all negative because, like, we did, like, go win. We tried to win the game at the end, and we had a chance to win the game, which is something that we haven't had in the past. Normally, the 4th quarter, it's just we normally blow it on defense or don't even have a chance to win.
Yeah.
So that's sort of positive.
No, Raiola still looked good.
He did.
Receivers can actually make some plays, which is weird to see. Banks is a stud. Nayor.
Yeah.
They go up and get the ball.
Yeah. And Raiola's 2 picks have been toss-ups. Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Takes care of the ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll be fine.
That one just really hurt. Just the bad taste in our mouth.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe it was going to be different because we made the stop to get it to overtime. Because I feel like
that was
last year we would have lost that game in regulation.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it was huge that that's where I was like, maybe this is different.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every time we lose that, we give up whatever, and we just lose, don't even get a chance.
Yeah.
And it turned out we had no chance in overtime, but we at least got it there.
Yeah.
Our defense had to be gassed.
Yeah.
It's not an excuse, but they had some long drives, and
really
we just go down and score quick, and they'd be back on the field.
Yep.
I know you shouldn't do it, but I almost thought we should have taken the ball to start overtime.
No.
Just because of our defense? Like
they've been on the field a lot. They were just on the field for that 2 minute for Illinois, trying to go down and win the game in regulation.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I don't fault them for taking defense first. Like, you should. But
yeah, if he would have done that,
he'd
have been criticized so hard. But I guess I can see it.
Yeah.
But with how much the defense was on the field in the second half, getting gashed, maybe you put the offense first just to give the defense a break.
That's a good point.
Maybe the offense doesn't feel the pressure of, we have to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
But
got to move on.
Yeah.
On to
Purdue. And Purdue
shouldn't be, but I'm scared of Purdue.
Purdue's ass.
They're bad.
They're
really bad.
11 a.m. game in West Lafayette. It's just a weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird.
First road game for Dylan.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't be daunting, but
There's worse places for him to have his first.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the crowd shouldn't be bad, but still, it's a road game for a freshman.
Big 3 weeks.
Yep.
Will tell a lot about the season.
Yeah.
I mean, if we so we have Purdue, then Rutgers,
and then add Indiana, and then a bye week.
If we go 3-0,
yeah,
then the season's back on.
Season's back.
Might even take 2-1. I mean, anything worse.
Yeah,
it's got to be 2-1.
You go 6-1, going to Ohio State.
If you would have told me that before the season, I'd be thrilled.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just sucks how it's happened, but
I mean, the nice part that I just had to keep telling myself after Friday night was we're 3-1.
Yeah.
Like, true. In previous years, we blow that and we're 1-3, and it's like if we win that game, you're back to 500. And it's nice that we handled business in the first 3 weeks.
Yep.
So have a winning record.
Yeah.
You have 3 winnable games. You have to play really well, but you still have a chance to be 6-1 going to Ohio State, ranked, and just try and make something happen.
You never know.
Could light a fire too.
Sneak one against. It could be our volleyball could be a wake up
call. Yeah, could be a wake up call.
And the nice part is we have a quarterback this year.
Yeah.
That can go out and win us games.
He's not going to turn the ball over.
I would think the defense will figure it out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just a fluke. I mean,
Illinois
on paper he should be good.
Got to figure out the penalties too. Got to be more disciplined.
Penalties are bad.
Fix that.
Penalties have been a problem for a couple weeks now.
I feel like
personal fouls too, like 15-yarders.
Yeah.
Are we just not getting calls this? Are we just not going to get calls this year?
No.
Don't know.
I feel like the one in overtime.
MJ Sherman.
Yeah, that was bad.
Threw a punch. I guess he was going for the ball,
didn't look as
on
bad.
TV it didn't. Like live, it did not look like he's going for the ball.
Yeah.
It was a little
on
late.
On TV, it looked like he was going for it. You could make the argument.
Yeah, but live, I thought he just straight up punched him.
Oh, yeah.
Which I get why the refs threw that one.
Yeah.
Just a little too late for that.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy was down. Just in the middle of a pile.
Guys were getting off the pile and he's still punching. It's like, you can't do that.
Yeah. Well, this week will tell us a lot. And then
see how we respond.
Just move on.
Let's just kill him.
Yep. Just kill him.
This will be the day where I'm off my phone for 12 hours.
Yep.
Golfing in Manhattan.
Oh.
So I will be watching it at the hotel.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Tape recorded.
We won't let you know how it goes.
I will. Yep. It's gonna be so nerve-wracking. Also, we're playing right next to K-State Stadium, and they're playing Oklahoma State, so that might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Hear some roars.
Yeah. True. All right.
Oklahoma State sucks.
Nah, they're fine.
They're fine. They'll be okay.
They'll be
right. Utah's a good team.
Yeah. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine. All right. Picks for the week. Good week last week.
Yeah.
Good week of picks.
It's getting tight.
It is getting tight. Boys have done well this year.
What's the standings?
Yeah, let's get a standings update. Kind of shocked how well we've done so far.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it from the TikTok comments.
They have gotten a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a message for them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I started out 0-6 to start the year. Hundreds, thousands of comments. And now I'm doing well. 3-0, 3-0, 2-1. And it's nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes.
Just
with the
keep the same energy.
You got to hold them accountable. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of good jobs. Nice work.
Saturday night, I just go back and like all the comments.
Yep.
Yep.
And
you got to throw some back at them.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun.
Yeah.
It's true.
There was one video. Yeah, I was really bad to start the year. And there was a video with over 1,000 comments telling me how bad I was. I get you're not going to be positive, but
they don't keep the same energy.
No.
Tell me how bad they are.
Just win, baby.
Yeah.
Just win.
Dylan is leading at 66.67%. Chris and Trevin are tied at 60, and I'm at 53.3.
Chris and Trevin tied.
Yeah.
Okay. At what, 60%?
Yeah, they're tied. I'm at 53.
You're at 53.
We're all winning money.
All positive.
Peter's
Peters is
about
slightly below.
down a little because you got to be 55. So yeah.
Down the juice.
Good enough.
That's all right.
It's not bad though.
You told me I was just down the juice.
It's a good recovery
to start the year.
Being 0 3 weeks ago.
Incredible recovery there.
When did the bonuses start?
Week 6, halfway
6.
through.
So
Is that what we said?
Would that be
Week 5.
Because we had week 0.
that would be this week?
No, this is week 5.
So
We're
next
3-1.
week. Next week.
Oh, do we not count the 0?
That didn't count.
Okay,
Yeah,
so next week.
0's not a number.
Bonus
Next
locks
week.
next week.
Yeah,
Alright.
bonus next
Okay.
week for
If
the
you want
bottom
'em.
2.
Bottom 2.
We all have a couple game of the years left.
Yeah, we
too.
have some game of the years.
What happens if
Ooh.
people are
Should
tied?
think about that.
So, like, if we were doing bonuses this week.
Yeah, me and Chris.
Well, we won't be tied because we have 3 picks. I
Yeah.
guess we could if we both go
Both
0
go
and
3-0 or 2-1.
Yeah.
a lot
There's a lot
goes in
of-
there, bud.
It won't happen. It won't happen.
We'll cross
Well,
that
yeah,
bridge
well,
when we get there.
That's a bridge we cross, yeah.
Maybe neither get it. Just last place.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. That might be a better way to do it. All right, let's get to the picks. For my college football week 5 locks, I'm starting with Michigan -9 at home against Minnesota. Minnesota's ass. Max Brosmer's ass. Their defense is ass. They gave up 31 points to Iowa last week in a game where Cade McNamara threw for 62 yards. Iowa had 270 rush yards in this game. Sets up perfectly for Michigan's run-first offense. I think they run the ball down their throat. Give me Michigan -9. Number 2, I'm going Notre Dame -6.5 at home against Louisville. Notre Dame has bounced back strong after the tough loss to Northern Illinois. Louisville hasn't played a road game yet this year. This is their first one. They suck on the road. They're 6-14 in their last 20 road games. Take note of that. Riley Leonard had 143 rush yards against Miami, Ohio. I think they have another strong showing on the ground. Give me Notre Dame -6.5. Last, I'm going Oklahoma -2.5 at Auburn. For as bad as Oklahoma's offense played last week against Tennessee, they held them to 25 points. Their defense is solid. Auburn looked horrible last week at home against Arkansas. They only scored 14 points. I think Oklahoma's defense is too much for Auburn. Don't know who they're going to start at quarterback, but it won't matter. Give me Oklahoma -2.5.
Week 5 college football locks of the week. My first pick, I'm going Oklahoma State +5.5 at Kansas State. Kansas State looked horrible at BYU this weekend. Oklahoma State, yeah, I know they didn't look great in the first half against Utah. Utah's a really good team, but they found something late in the second half to make that a close game. I think they used that momentum, go into Kansas State. I don't know if they'll win, but good team. Alan Bowman and Ollie Gordon catching points. Give me Oklahoma State +5.5. Next, I'm going Michigan -9. Yeah, the line's a little low, I think, but here's the thing for you. Max Brosmer, I said it last week, gonna say it again this week. He's ass. Kid can't play football. He should not be playing in the Big Ten. He's from New Hampshire, freaking division, FCS, whatever it is. Don't even know what they play. He's horrible. Alex Orji, he played pretty good at home against USC. I think he'll continue on the road at Minnesota, so give me Michigan -9. Last, I'm going Georgia -2. This is just a play with Kirby Smart. He had a week to prepare. Yeah, I know Alabama also had a week to prepare, but Kalen DeBoer hasn't coached an SEC game yet. Kirby Smart has coached in a ton of them. Give me Georgia -2. I think their defense is too good.
Coming off a 3-0 week, feeling good, seeing the board well. Here's my week 5 college football locks. First play, Friday night, we're taking Rutgers -2.5. I'm just not sold on this Washington team. I don't think their offense is that good. They got to travel across the whole country on a short week. Rutgers is a very well-coached team. They're going to play hard. I think the crowd's going to be fired up. I trust Schiano. It's just a big game for Rutgers. Not sold on Washington. Give me the 2.5. Easy. Next, we're taking Illinois +17.5 on the road at Penn State. Again, I've said it before, just too many points for Drew Aller. I just don't think he's that good. He can't throw it down the field. Illinois, stingy defense, well coached. Bielema's going to have him ready to play again. Luke Altmaier, really impressive on the road at Nebraska, a hostile environment. He's proved he can do it. 78% completion against a good Husker defense. 17.5, way too many points. Good team catching points. Give me Illinois. Next, going back to the well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're taking Bowling Green -9 against Old Dominion. Don't let Bowling Green's 1-2 record fool you. They've lost 2 one-score games to Penn State and Texas A&M. This is just a really good team. Old Dominion's horrible. They're 0-3. Love this Bowling Green team. They're going to kill Old Dominion. -9's easy.
Week 5 college football picks. Pick 1, I'm taking Ole Miss -17.5. Just riding the hot hand. Again, Lane is going to keep the donors happy. I don't think Kentucky's defense is going to play that well again, so give me Ole Miss -17.5. Jackson Dart Heisman, he's got to get those numbers up a little bit. Then I'm going to take OU -2.5. Only reason for this one is they're not playing Tennessee's defense. I think they just kind of got shocked against Tennessee. Auburn is not very good, so they don't know who they're playing at quarterback, so 2.5 is not enough points there. Give me OU. Third pick, I'm taking Texas -38.5. Mississippi State is painful to watch. They looked so bad against Florida. They just have no identity right now. So on the other side, you get Quinn Ewers back. He's been watching all the media talk about how good Arch Manning is. I think he's going to have a little bit more chip on his shoulder. I think this is going to get ugly early. So another good reasoning for this. Even when Texas puts in their backup, it's Arch Manning. So give me Texas minus 38.5 against Mississippi State.
Boys Down Bad parlay week 5. First, we're going Alabama, Georgia under 48.5. Both teams coming off a bye. The defenses are going to be super prepared. There's not going to be many points in this game, so give me under 48.5.
I'm taking Arizona plus 12.5 at Utah. I think it's a sell high spot for Utah coming off an emotional win against Oklahoma State. Arizona coming off a bye, got a full week to prepare. No Fafita. I'm not giving up on them. Too many points for a good team and a good offense like Arizona.
My pick, I'm taking Clemson minus 21.5 against Stanford. I think we kind of overreacted on Clemson. Yeah, they get blown up by Georgia, but Georgia's a really good team. So Stanford has to travel all the way to South Carolina. I think they did it last week. That's a lot of travel in a 2-week stretch. So give me Clemson minus 21.5.
All right, my pick for the parlay is going to be the Oklahoma-Auburn under 46.5 points. Both teams don't have a quarterback. Auburn in a quarterback competition right now. Same with Oklahoma. Jackson Arnold looked horrible against Tennessee. Positive for Oklahoma, they stopped Tennessee to only 25 points. Auburn held Arkansas down for the most part, even though they don't have an offense. So it just screams an under 46.5.
All right, good picks. Hit a
Good
parlay?
week upcoming.
Almost hit another NFL. Did we go 3-1 again?
NFL parlay?
I think so.
Did we?
I think we did.
The only one that lost was the Saints?
No. I lost.
I had the
I
Saints.
forgot the Saints blew it. Never mind.
Yeah.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
I think I've won every NFL pick,
I think, no, I missed the first
but I think I've lost about every college one. So.
Well, we hit 2 this week
We almost hit a reverse parlay last week.
with college.
1 and 3.
Yeah, I've been bad in the college parlay.
It's all right. Got it this
It's all
week.
right. We'll get it. Yeah. We got it this week.
All right. Let's do some grid. We did that one last week.
Can move that over a bit.
It was looking like a reverse parlay when Miami was
Yeah.
struggling. Mine just haven't been close.
All right.
Gross.
This could be tough.
Jags and the commies.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Joe
Frank
Mixon.
Gore, 1,000-yard rushing season. Did he play
Yeah.
for the Bills?
Do you have to get it for the team?
Yeah.
I think, what's that guy's name? Fred Jackson. Is that
Oh,
his name?
yeah. Fred Jackson.
Oh, yeah, Fred Jackson.
Stud.
Good one.
Joe Mixon.
And, oh, God, who is that?
Jamal Charles. you
Jamal
could do
Charles. Definitely. He
Kareem
went
Hunt.
off.
Joe Mixon.
Alex Smith for Commies Chiefs.
Yeah.
Who are we doing for Chiefs, Jamal?
Jamal Charles.
All right, 3 for 3.
Alex
Alex
Smith.
Smith.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Wait, did we do Fred Jackson for the top?
He stopped playing in 2020.
Who?
Alex Smith.
Sounds right.
He didn't finish in 2015. Yeah, okay.
Didn't Fred Jackson play for the Bills? Or Jags, too? But we already used him, right?
Yeah, we already used him.
Okay.
I don't know if he did.
Was Chad Henne a Jag?
I believe so.
Fitzmagic was a commie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And a Bill.
Yes.
Does he fit anything else in case we need it?
I don't think so.
I don't think he
Never
played for the
Jag.
Jags.
No.
He was on Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Washington and the Bills.
What do we need? Bengals?
Chad Henne, I think, did play for the Jags.
So then Chiefs.
This feels like he was a Jag.
I think he
I don't
was.
remember where he was before.
I thought he was a Jag.
Can pocket it.
Yeah, we can come back.
So we need Bengals and
Bengals and commies. And then Jags, Bills, Jags, Bengals, Jags, Chiefs.
All the Jags.
Jags, Chiefs
certain name and
in the
Jag.
back pocket.
Maybe Henny.
Was Maurice Jones through?
He was a Jag for life.
Mercedes Lewis.
Bortles never played for the Bills, did he?
No.
Nope.
Him and Josh Allen would have been sick.
Yeah. True.
Pardon my take, would have loved that.
Start naming Jags.
Can't.
Christian Kirk.
Ramsey.
Calvin
no.
Ridley.
Ridley, no.
Falcons. Quarterbacks.
Who was there before Trevor Lawrence?
Wasn't it Bortles?
See the last one?
He might have been, Kickers.
2 minutes.
Don't know who their kickers are.
Couldn't name a kicker.
It's gotta
Jags
be
are tough.
Chad Henne.
Bengals and Commanders, you said? Is what we need?
Henny, Chiefs, and Jags.
Yeah, I think he was a Jag.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he was a Jag. Yeah, he was.
Bengals and Commies we need?
Yeah. And then the Jags. 2 other Jags ones.
Is Andy Dalton ever a commie?
I don't think so.
No.
Or a Jag? No. About, no. Chad Ochocinco wasn't a commie or a Jag.
Where's Jahan Dotson now?
He's at the Eagles.
He's with the
Eagles, yeah, that's right.
Von Miller never played for the Jags. Who else is on the Bills?
Lawrence Taylor ever played for the Jags?
Where did Khalil Shakir come from? He's pretty young, isn't he?
Yeah.
A minute left.
Mercedes Lewis ever play for the Bengals?
Could have.
He's played
Or
everywhere.
the
He's
Bills?
played a lot.
Because he played for the Jags, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did play for the Jags.
I like Bengals more.
I don't know if he ever played for either of those teams, though.
Who's the guy?
Logan Thomas ever play for the Bengals?
Was Gesicki a Jag? No, he's a Dolphin. Ugh. He's a
Throwing out a lot of names
Who's
on
the-
one team. But
Who's
not
the guy? He's from Clemson and he went to the Bills. The receiver.
Oh, Sammy Watkins?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
He would have been for
Jag?
Jags Chiefs, too. Because he played for the Chiefs.
Oh!
Jeez.
You okay?
I didn't know.
Yeah, that was kind of
That's
tough.
a tough one.
Oof.
Jeez.
Yeah, those are some bad teams.
We probably, maybe. Well, they have Fitzpatrick for Bengals and
He's a
Commies. So they have Fitzpatrick for him. So we couldn't have used him. Gabe Davis.
Oh, duh.
Jags and Bills.
Yep.
Should have known that.
I was
for
thinking
sure.
receivers.
Dang it.
That's
And then
easy.
Jags and Bengals, Marvin Jones.
Should have got that
Jags
too.
and Bengals.
We could have got those 2 receivers.
I didn't
Dang
picture him
it.
as a Bengal.
Forgot Gabe Davis got traded.
Yeah, that one's
Dang it.
obvious.
That's a bad one.
That's bad.
Yeah.
We get 7 or 6.
6.
We got
Six.
6. Yeah.
Was that better than the average?
Already closed it.
Guess we'll never know. We'll say yes.
We'll see, yeah.
How's that going?
What's going on here?
I was just looking at the one yesterday.
Oh.
A lot of teams.
All teams.
Dang
So
it.
much thinking.
Dang it. All right. Grid. Or, sorry. Roulette.
We just did grid.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
That pissed me off. We should have got
Yeah,
those.
we should have got that.
Dang it.
Gabe Davis was bad.
50?
Yeah.
One spin.
One spin.
One spin.
24.
23.
15.
No, let's go with 0.
Oh. He's going 0 again. Come on, 2.
Where's 24?
Big bounce.
0. Oh, 2.
17.
Well, let's try.
Where
He's
is
been
23?
sniffing around.
23
15's
's been
close too.
by 8 and 10.
15's right by 0.
All right, one more.
Yeah. Well, we're already max, so
Yeah,
might as
just
well
one more.
just keep going.
Yeah.
2.
Back. Oh, it was almost 15. 15, 2, and 0 right by each other.
Wow.
Last one.
I like this side.
Yeah.
It sticks to a side.
One more.
One more.
Come on,
0.
2.
Come on, 0. Nope.
Not even close.
23.
Whoa.
23.
Oh, 30.
30. Close.
24 was sniffing around it.
One more.
One doing even numbers.
We're all getting close.
Oh my gosh.
We're all getting close.
Last one. Someone's getting it here for sure.
It's not gonna
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Stop.
2.
21.
Oh, we're getting a little too close.
Oh, 2 is just 2 is out at it every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Well,
Shoot.
shucks.
All right.
How could you quit after being so close?
Because it's not going to get close again.
Good.
It tends to stick to the same ones. Let's just do it for fun. It doesn't count.
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Yep. Off the record.
Off the record
No.
speed.
No, off the record.
No.
This is off the record.
What?
I'm opting in.
Nope, I'm out. 2?
No. Oh.
That would have been a
It was
shot.
in 2.
See, I told you. It sticks to the
2
same
is just
side.
hunting.
It sticks to the same
Next
side.
week I'm getting it. For sure.
Yeah, we need to close out of that.
Yeah, let's get out of there.
All right. Oh, NFL. Let's
Any
talk
comments on the
NFL.
Cowboys?
Yeah, that's. I don't even feel good that they made it close because they should not have been in that game. Their defense is trash. Can't stop the run. Play the Giants this week though, so
Yeah, they can get
spread's
back on
only
track.
4.5.
They can get back on track.
Danny Dimes. Figured it out.
They looked good. Yeah, the Cowboys starting to get a little bit worried.
CD did not look happy.
No, it was
Too bad he signed his contract.
it was just all bad. Nothing good.
I think he
Bears.
paid debt.
McCarthy gone.
I think we should fire McCarthy mid-year.
Bring in Belichick.
1-2 last year. Prime.
Yeah.
Good.
Bears not good.
Yeah, Bears.
They'll be all right. Caleb's not the problem. It's becoming clear. Head coach is a dumbass. Offensive coordinator's clueless. O-line is just horrible. We'll be fine.
Any thought of missing Justin Fields?
I always liked Fields. I was always an advocate, so yes, I miss him, but Fields will be doing the same thing. He can just evade the pressure more, so that's the difference. Just
Caleb is running for his life every play.
Yeah, it's hard to play
Every
quarterback
play.
when you're scared for your life
It's,
every play.
it's actually crazy.
He might have found something with the Dunze. Get Keenan Allen healthy. DJ Moore might quit. But
I think he's on the verge of quitting.
defense is good. I don't know. Not the start I imagined, but we'll be all right. Maybe not this year, but it's just a bad weekend of football, really.
Yeah, it was bad all
Woof.
around. Except for the Rams.
Yeah.
Rams won a stupid game.
Had to have it, and they got it. Fighting Sean McVay's.
Bunch of 1 and 2 teams in here.
Yeah. Bunch of 1-2
Yeah.
teams.
Woof.
Not looking great. Do you feel like better about?
No.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Puka and Cup were coming back like this week, then I'd feel good, but they're not coming back for a while, so it's just bad.
Everything's bad.
Yeah,
It
doesn't give me any more hope,
yeah.
even though they won.
It was a very depressing week of football. And my fantasy team is trash. It's just everything's
Thoughts
bad.
on Juwan Jennings for you?
Ooh, I got a big
Oh.
matchup.
Juwan, did you? Oh, that was.
No, I got to check my matchup.
I was playing Juwan Jennings in a league, and he single-handedly beat me.
Yeah.
That I didn't have that on my bingo card.
No.
He also had Purdy, and Purdy had like 30-something points.
Yikes.
Yeah, Juwan didn't see that one coming.
3
That
touchdowns.
one hurts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a bad week. But this week's gonna be better.
It's a new week.
New week, Skurs are gonna win. Cowboys are gonna win. Fantasy team probably won't win, but
Rams and Bears play each other.
ooh,
Bears will win. We already got to that in the picks.
true. Yeah.
Is there a
Wager.
little,
What do you? Ooh,
Little friendly wager.
Yeah,
friendly
good.
wager.
Good.
Friendly wager. Does anyone feel confident?
Yeah, Bears will win and cover. Rams have no pass rush or defense.
They got
Bring back
McVay.
Aaron Donald. Bring
Yeah.
back Aaron Donald.
I
for
wish
one
we
game.
had.
It's a good spot for the Bears.
Wish we had Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
You don't play teams, you play spots. You don't bet on teams, you bet on numbers.
If LA was going to Chicago in December, I would
Yeah.
feel more worried.
Yeah.
But it's going to be nice weather.
It's fair. Good point.
LA won't be getting off the plane and wishing they were back in California.
They emptied the tank against the Niners.
Got the better quarterback, better coach.
Yeah, coach, that's fair.
Coach is true. See what happens. Go Skurs. Get it done.
Yeah, let's dominate.
Yep.
Let's dominate.
Had a little Husker news.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Maher?
No, Dayton.
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 Oh, and Dayton.
Dayton
Raiola.
Yeah,
Raiola.
true. We didn't even talk about that.
I
Dayton
have-
committed.
I have one thing to say.
'Kay.
The hate on the Raiola, just like family, is getting a little out of hand. People are saying that Dayton Raiola looks like Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah, I
now.
did see that.
Just because,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like he's
There's one picture
didn't
that
see
I
that.
was like, yeah, he does kind of
Oh,
look
boy.
like him.
He's like a 17-year-old kid.
Yeah.
We just gotta like these kids like live their lives. Like
Yeah.
if the kids are being like assholes, I get like making fun of them on the internet. It seems like two really good kids.
That's what happens
I'm
when
a
you're
little
good.
defensive because they're going to be the quarterbacks of Nebraska, but I don't know. I get why people make fun of Dylan,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's that weird. I think the facial hair is the weirdest part to me. Dayton's done nothing.
Yeah. That's fair. That's what happens when you're good, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Nobody was talking about quarterbacks last year.
Yeah. So, and we got Brett Maher to help with kicking.
Apparently he's been here for a while,
Yeah.
Really?
since
He's been
training
like an
camp,
advisor.
which
Maybe he'll be more involved now.
Maybe.
Help out.
Got
We'll
our
see.
quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
maybe.
Feel bad for Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Think he'll transfer.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
I mean, Dayton's not
Who
that
knows
great
what?
of a prospect right
Yeah.
now. I know
I mean, he's
so
only
young,
a
but
3-star.
He's
so-
only got offer from like Appalachian State and
Yeah.
Charlotte, I think. So
I think
Yeah.
Dayton might take some more developing than obviously Dylan did. So maybe Dayton sits behind Danny or something for a year or two.
Yeah.
Well, we also have TJ Lateef.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
him too.
So I think it would be like Dylan, TJ, then probably Dayton. I just feel like I don't know if I
yeah,
want
we'll
to.
see.
If you're Danny,
early
do you
to
want to
tell.
like wait
Yeah.
and see what
He'll,
happens?
I bet he'll wait and see.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. This is the Boys and Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters.
Chris.
Trev.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.